Character is like a tree and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing.
The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next. How many legs does a dog have if you call his tail a leg? 4. Saying that a tail is a leg doesn't make it a leg. Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live by the light that I have. I must stand with anybody that stands right, and stand with him while he is right, and part with him when he goes wrong. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Sir, my concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right.
Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him. Personally, in giving freedom to the slave, we assure freedom to the free, honorable alike. In what we give, and what we preserve, we shall nobly save, or meanly lose, the last best hope of earth. No man is good enough to govern another man, without that other's consent. I say this is the leading principle, the sheet anchor of American republicanism. You think slavery is right, and should be extended, while we think slavery is wrong and ought to be restricted. That, I suppose, is the rub. It certainly is the only substantial difference between us. This is a world of compensations, and he who would be no slave, must consent to have no slave. Those who deny freedom to others, deserve it not for themselves, and, under a just God, cannot long retain it. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. This expresses my idea of democracy. I leave you, hoping that the lamp of liberty will burn in your bosoms until there shall no longer be a doubt that all men are created free and equal. The one victory we can ever call complete will be that one which proclaims that there is not one slave or one drunkard on the face of God's green earth.